o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set. We'll say Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman.
The pitch. That one outside. So we're off and running in Game 3.
7:05.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it across. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support. They'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And a pitch. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher. Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. And down on strikes. Out number 2.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
So 2 down now, and here is Ralph Kiner.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that's strike 1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
1-1 now.
The count is 2-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Don Sutton. What's the word on him?
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Bottom of the first, and now the Mets DH, Curtis Granderson. And the pitch. There's a strike. Good eye right there. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now here is Jackie Robinson. Good contact guy, good defender. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star.
Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
0-2 now. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So digging in, Francisco Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Up the middle, gathers, and throws to first. Lindor retired. Here's a Mets lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, give their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Over to third, but the throw's offline. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. And now here is Adrian Gonzalez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Duke Snyder up now for the Brewers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gonzalez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes the pitch. And he takes a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him. Now 2 out.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Brooks Robinson getting ready to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, Carlos.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. In the air out to center. Snyder under it. Brings it in. 1 away. So up next for New York, Jim Edmonds. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kirk Gibson. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, this is the man responsible for one of the most famous World Series moments ever. Remember him hobbling to the plate to hit that walk-off homer for the Dodgers in Game 1 of the '88 series? It was pretty amazing.
The pitch.
Ball one.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Move to first. And he dives back in safely. Kicks and deals. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Alan Trammell. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. DeGrom back to work. There's a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Got him. 1 out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside. One down, base is empty. So now 1 and 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Next one misses. 2 and 2. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and we are still scoreless.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just
back here at Citi Field, and now the veteran third baseman, Vinny Castile. Sing, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's towards center. Snyder under it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Jorge Posada up now for the Mets. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
They say you win. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Next is the designated hitter, Curtis Granderson. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. The wind and the pitch. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
the batter, the second baseman,
Jackie Robinson up now for the Mets. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Sutton takes to first, and he's back in safely. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
He swings and fouls one off. Granderson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Darnell throws to first in time. And that is that. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez.
the right fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty delivers. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Stepping in, Ralph Kiner. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And fouled off. The 2-1. And there's the ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And now a full count.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Three-2 now. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here is Adrian Gonzalez. And he's already singled in this game.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering misses. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Sends it to first. 2 gone now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Duke Snider up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. DeGrom, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner at second, 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And it gets by him. Hit at second, no play. And a run comes in to score.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So 2 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
The pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. Snider makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Juan Soto.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. That one ripped right center field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And next for the Mets, Carlos Delgado.
Number 25. Carlos.
First offering misses the mark. Runner at second here, one gone. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Now
Jim Edmonds digs in now. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And that one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. Soto stands at second with two gone. Next pitch misses. Ball two.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. So the tying run at second. Bounce to the right. Gonzalez takes it himself, and that is that. Mets strand one. They still trail 1-0. We go to the top of the fifth. Up now for Milwaukee, Brooks Robinson. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trammell. Swings through that one, 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gliding as he moves to his left. Calls it in for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Kirk Gibson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 down. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and he breaks his bat. Altuve brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castile. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a foul ball. And the pitch. On the ground. Fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Posada will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ripped on the ground to second. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Smash that one through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now, Curtis Granderson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Posada off of first with 2 away. Out there to center. Snyder gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Mets leave 1. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jose Altuve. DeGrom back to work. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Julio Rodriguez up now for the Brewers. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1. And there's the strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next pitch is popped up. Robinson on the move. Makes the grab. And there are two down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Ralph Kiner stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Brewers 1 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackie Robinson.
Here we go. For the Mets, the second baseman, Jackie.
The line of the pitch.
Robinson.
And there's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now back, shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This one in the air right field. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Juan Soto now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Altuve tossed to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. Now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. And a strike in there.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Next for Milwaukee, Duke Snider. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Snider checks his swing, appeal to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. And now, Paul Goldschmidt. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Gonzalez leads off second with one gone in the inning. To the right side, and that squirts through. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. Mookie Betts coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Now the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. And the 0-2. And that's outside. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because
off-balance speed, there's one. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. So they pick up one run on the RBI single. And it's 2-zip. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Carlos Delgado. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's some real power at the plate. Jim Edmonds. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 0-2. Oh, that one rides up and in. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. So up next for New York, Kirk Gibson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Activity in the bullpen. Mariano Rivera up and loosening in the pen. Raley, the left-hander, also throwing. 0-1 now. Swings over the top of that one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. Going 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Mets go down. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Verlander. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here in Queens, we go to the 8th. And the batter now, Alan Trammell.
The shortstop, Alan Trammell.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Robinson collects, tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Verlander, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
On the ground, right side. Robinson whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jose Altuve, for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Posada makes the catch, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly. They're up 2-0. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Vinny Castilla. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Hard hit left side, and foul ball.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up, gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And there's one down.
now batting, catcher.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jorge Posada. Rolled over to third. Robinson handles. No throw. He's safe at first.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Posada, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. That's ripped into the outfield. Rodriguez makes the play, and there are 2 outs. Throw behind the runner that got him doubled off. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a strike. And the right-hander deals. And ball 1.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
The left fielder,
Ralph Kiner, the next to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is fouled back. One and 2 here. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. And here it comes. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swinging this from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence 100%.
The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Ripped to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So they turn over to the righty, Juan Marichal. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
27. Juan Marichal.
Next to hit, Duke Snider. And that's in there for strike one. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's two down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Paul Goldschmidt up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one. 0-1. At the belt and fires. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The pitch. Lindor zips it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie.
The wind and the pitch. That one lifted to left. Kiner under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ripped to third and caught. Mets down to their final out. And now Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat.
Wait a minute, let me get up in it. I ain't really wanna have to kill it, but I guess I gotta kill it. Got me feeling like a villain. I don't really wanna take it.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down, nobody on. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Just one strike away. Stays alive. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Darno on to first. Knocks it down. And he'll pull into second safely.
Number 25.
Carlos Delgado up now for the Mets.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Runner leads away at second. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out, focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.